I might have missed a few updates in the world of Claphouse, but that's okay. I'm gonna play a little catch up here and we'll talk about it. Shall we? They talk about it. 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 Welcome back to She Could Talk to Podcast. I'm your host, Gangalee. Hey, and that's Gangalee on all streaming platforms. If you want to check out my music, look for the red glasses, look for the locks. You tell me if I can rock, okay? Okay. But over here on YouTube, on She Could Talk to Podcast, this is where I react to everything. I react to news, sports, crimes, musicians, politicians, YouTubers, TikTokers. If they're talking about it, I'm talking about it, okay? Okay. So we are back in the world of Claphouse, guys. And winter is among us, so I apologize if I have to cough a little bit, clear my throat. If my voice changed a little bit, it's because it's been rough. Right after the birthday. See, I'm all backwards, but excuse me. There you go. But we are back in the world of Claphouse. And as you can see, I was feeling a little bit under the weather right after my birthday with all of this extreme weather changes, even down here in Florida, that we've been experiencing. So I had to take a few days off. So I might have missed a few things, right? And I also feel like God saves us, you know? Sometimes He'll spare us and remove us from the crossfire, if that makes any sense. And the reason why I say that is I see there was a lot of, things going on. Um, Allegedly, there was some, content creators that were silenced, by Claressa based on, I guess what they were saying. Um, what else? It's been a lot. It's been a lot. She's renounced or denounced Papoose as her manager. You know, I still haven't even covered the press conference in its totality. But what I will do is kind of do like a couple of just I'm going to still circle back on that because I'm a little bit behind because of the holiday, my personal holiday that took place, guys. Yes, it was my birthday, last week. And so I'm playing catch up. But what I wanted to do is pick up where I kind of left off, and that was in the world of Claphouse. I remember Brianna had got her home broken into, and that was a big talk right before everything kind of went haywire. Right before a lot of stuff started getting culminating, or I don't know what's happening honestly, but I left off where Brianna got her home broken into. Then I came back to Brianna saying that she blamed Claressa for some reason, and then she turned around and apologized to Claressa. And then she did another live, stating some more stuff. So what I wanted to do was condense those two, because it's an emotional roller coaster with Brianna. But I still wanted to recap it because I missed it a little bit. And I'm not going to stay here long. I'm not. But then there was a couple other things that kind of took place within the week that I missed that I wanted to circle back on. And better late than never, because you know me, I don't really like to be the first to rush to anything anyway, and with good merit, right? But let's get to it. This was Brianna basically telling us on Facebook that so her home was broken into. And I wanted to react to it. I'm not gonna react to the whole live. I'm not gonna go through the whole stuff. You know me, just things that make my spidey senses tingle. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Good, y'all. I'm really spooked up in this bitch. I'm really spooked up in this bitch. For real. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'm going to my sister's house. If y'all want this house, just say that. Y'all can have it.
Who,
I would
Brianna?
go. Peacefully. Fuck. Then ain't take nothing. Fuck. What's going on? For real. Mm-mm.
Who is Brianna talking to?
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Because
I'm sitting here.
That's a concern for me. She said, if you want the house, just take it. Who? Who? Well, let's continue.
Still fucking annoyed as fuck. Cause what the fuck?
And that is scary. Like, I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
What the fuck, y'all? If I would've went fucking live, at that fucking point, bitch, I'd be fucking dead. Bitch, me and my old kids in the fucking closet. Oh, I'm sitting in the hallway right now. Man, good, bro. Somebody really just broke in my fucking house. And it is so fucking weird because the motherfucker kicked the door. They kicked the door. They was like, boom. My first motherfucking instinct. Gemini room right across from mine. Grab motherfucking Gemini. I snatched that motherfucker by his motherfucking legs. He just threw his ass in the motherfucking room. You already know Suki already in my fucking room. I go get fed at him. Smack his ass on his back. And I got, bitch, snatch his ass up. He instantly grabbed this motherfucking little screwdriver that he got in his motherfucking room. I'm like, go in the room. Somebody breaking in the house. Somebody breaking in my fucking house. Somebody breaking in my fucking house, bro.
And I want to say like this, that's a traumatizing story, just experience I can imagine for the kids. So I'm happy that Brianna and the kids made it out okay and safe. Like, seriously, like, I know I troll and I know I joke, but that's not what I do. I don't lead with trolling. My whole goal is I am a reaction channel with a hope to possibly help, course correct. I pride myself on being the YouTube auntie. So if I'm going to be Claressa Shields' YouTube auntie in my mind, I'm going to be Brianna Shields' YouTube auntie too. Right? And what I want to say is to my YouTube niecey Brianna, I need you to stop going live with so much business. Okay, I don't know how true it is because I don't follow all her lives, but a lot of people was telling me that she mentioned in one of her previous lives that she has or had $30,000 worth of cash in the home with her. Do y'all remember that? Keep me honest, guys. Y'all remember that? Stuff like that in a place like Atlanta, it's picking season. It's lick season. You're just setting yourself up for a lick to be a lick, if that makes any sense, right? And then Atlanta is not just Atlanta people. You got the born and raised native, the AT-aliens, if you will, right? But then you got some New Yorkers, New Jersey, everywhere else, Michigan, South Carolina, Florida, Africa, everywhere that converge on that area of Georgia. Right? And they're bringing every scheme with them, every violent crime with them. And I'm not laughing, it's not funny. But I'm just saying, like, anything you could think of, they're bringing it with them. So you have to bring your A game and your street smarts with you and keep your head on a swivel at all times. And you have to also remember that when you're someone like Claressa Shields' sister, you have to move, even if you don't feel like you're a celebrity, even if you don't feel like you're rich or whatever, you might have to move like it in silence. Posture less. Remember, I've been saying this for months. Posture less. If a lot of people don't know what I mean by posture, not stand up straight, that's posture. But posture is to post, to flaunt, to show off. Posture less.
Then on top of that, it's like, boom, boom. Bitch, why ain't nothing broke? Somebody had a fucking key to my shit. I'm mad as fuck, bro. I'm pissed the fuck off. I don't want to be here. I don't want to fucking be here. I'm bullshit you not. I don't want to fucking be here. I bullshit you not. I don't want to fucking be here, bro. I'm ready to go. My man, bro, I bullshit you not, nigga. My baby's sleeping in the fucking closet right now. It's a... Oh, they ain't like this.
When this happened, the night this happened, so many people hit me up and was like,
in the closet right
yo,
now. In my closet right now.
Look at the
Jeremiah,
babies.
Suki, Fat Daddy. In my closet right now.
The babies are sleeping in the
But,
closet.
bro, I'm so motherfucking pissed, bro. I'm so motherfucking pissed. A motherfucker came in my shit. A motherfucker walked, and that motherfucker came in my shit.
Who?
Bitch, I'm ready to go. Fuck.
Did you call
I'm
the
ready to
police?
motherfucking go.
The
Hiding
thing,
in closets and shit, bitch.
the thing that concerns me is, was the police called? Did you call the police? What safety precautions did you take? Yes, the children in the closet. That's Mama Bear move, and I like that. Good job, Mama Bear. What are you doing to proactively protect the house going forward? Did you check the doors? Did you make sure everything is locked? Did you arm yourself? Did you call the police? I'm gonna say that again. Now, depending on what circles you're in, some people might be like, and I don't know if she's directly in Atlanta or not, right? So some people might be like, the police are not as reliable as one would hope to believe, right? What are we doing? Like, we're in the South. What are you doing to arm yourself? But first and foremost, what are you doing going forward to not be such a target? Maybe stop going live, or as live as much. Because another thing can happen is when you're live, right? Guess what I could do? I could tell where you're at. You're home because you're live, or you're not home because you're live, right? So sometimes that can be a little in this realm.
If I had my motherfucking gun, bitch, bow, 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 blew their ass up the motherfucking stairs. I went behind you for motherfucking shit, bitch. You would never made it up these motherfucking stairs. Bitch, I'm mad as fuck. It's footprints. A motherfucker jumped the motherfucking gate. I can't even tell if it's two motherfuckers or one motherfucker. If this white ass motherfucking bullshit outside. This white ass motherfucking snow outside. I'm really mad as fuck.
Not
I'm
light
in the
snow.
bitch, man. A motherfucker broke in my motherfucking
Notice-
house. Kick my fucking door. Kick my motherfucking door. Kick my motherfucking door. Kick my motherfucking door. I don't know why them, man. I don't even know, bro. I was already up.
So that was the bedroom door. So that's very. So that means they broke into the home and made their way successfully to the second floor and kicked in the door to get to you, but they didn't steal anything, you said. So who kicked in the door? And they knew which room to get to you at is another thing, because it's one thing if you're checking all rooms, but then you're like, I went to a specific room. Like, I need more clarity on this to because me, I'm gonna try and solve the crime, for lack of a better word. So I have a lot of questions here. Can we see the front door? Because that's the bedroom door. And it definitely looks like, someone tried to kick the door off or took the doorknob off at the very minimum. But what does the front door look like? Or the back door? Where was the point of entry made?
I already was up. The police. Why the fuck the police in Georgia don't speak English? Bitch, can y'all please somebody speak English? If I speak
Lord.
English to you, why the fuck is you gonna send some motherfucking body that don't speak English? Shit weird. Shit weird as fuck. It's the weirdest shit I ever went through my whole fucking life, bro. Trick me like that. Somebody really broke in my fucking house. Then on top of that, it's footprints from the fucking gate. The gate.
Did you call the
back door of my
police? Did they
motherfucking
take
gate.
pictures?
Bitch. Then why the fuck? Is they gonna warn me or something? Bitch. Then how the fuck? No, bitch, I'm not going, bro. Go and play with somebody else, bitch. I'm not playing, bro.
Who? Who are you talking to? That's the part
Time
that's
to go.
concerning.
Wish I had my motherfucking gun. Bitch, the motherfucker would have never been able to. They would have kicked in this motherfucking door and got their shit kicked.
Change locks.
Kicked in my whole motherfucking room door. Look.
Brianna, change your locks. Put cameras up. Put cameras all around. You're in the South. Maybe get a license to conceal. I don't know what y'all got going on, first and foremost. But you might want to also vet the people that are coming to your home, because you might think that some of these people are super cool and they're nice, but in reality, they're there to scout you out because you are Claressa Shields' sister. Claressa Shields is walking around with at least a minimum of 250K on her at all times. So what she's leaving you as a sister that she always dotes on. The kids who she always dotes on. So you can't put yourself in the target's in the crosshairs of a target, and then when you become the target, you want to like what? How? Let's continue. So that's the bedroom
Get to
door.
my whole motherfucking room door.
That's the bedroom door. Let's see the
All my
front door.
kids' door be open. I don't play that kids locking door shit. Bitch, what you need privacy for?
So where's the front door? Where they come from?
I already said that. Bitch, I already said that. I need some motherfucking cameras around this bitch. But who the
Yeah,
fuck would have
you
been
do.
showing their motherfucking face up in this bitch? I'm trying to tell you, it would have been headshot, 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 bitch, leg shot, arm shot, bitch, something, bitch. Man, I'm not shooting motherfuckers in the motherfucking chest no motherfucking more. These bitches be wearing vests and shit. I'm not shooting nobody else in their motherfucking chest, bitch. You gonna get shot in your fucking head or one of your motherfucking limbs,
She's not like
bitch.
she a shooter. Be a shooter.
This little bit of bitch ass motherfucking snow. You can see that one little footprint where a motherfucker just jumped the motherfucking gate. You can see one little footprint. But it was footprints all the way from that fucking gate, all the way to my motherfucking front door. I mean, to my back door. Then, it was motherfucking footprints leading out when the motherfucker left my shit. I feel like it was only one person, but I'm gonna say they, because, bitch, you couldn't have pulled that shit up by your motherfucking self, bitch. You had somebody on fucking standby. I don't even fucking know. Bitch, I'm from the fucking hood, bitch. What the fuck is y'all on? What do y'all want? They didn't take a tablet. They didn't take the TV. TV is nothing. They didn't take shit. Y'all
If they
coming to
know
kill
it's
me.
if it know it's 30K in the house, they coming for
Bitch.
30K. Don't put that out there in the ether that they
Y'all
want to kill
dirty
you.
bitches coming to fucking kill. Popular motherfucking opinion. Black.
So that was the first night it happened. Then in the interim of that, between that video and this video, she was like blaming Claressa for something and trying to publicly argue with her online about the event. Then she became remorseful, Brianna did, and apologized to Claressa. Said, I apologize. I know you're getting ready for your fight and this is not fair. I'm putting this on you. I apologize. So she retracted her accusations against whatever with Claressa. And then this is after she apologized. She went live again.
Black women get the most motherfucking backlash every motherfucking where. And I feel like, and it's fucked up because it's really fucked up. I'm trying to wait for my kids to come in the house, y'all. It's really fucked up. Mostly, yeah, I'm cooking something for sure. It's really fucked up because we got it the fucking worst. They stripped our black men of masculinity. Oh shit, the wig coming up. Okay, cool, fuck it. Hey, boo! Coughing.
Guess what? I got a book.
You got a book? Did you get your tablet? Y'all gotta bring y'all tablets back. Y'all gotta bring y'all tablets home.
From school?
Yes. B, you got your tablet, Dad?
No. I
You got it?
No, I think I said.
Y'all gotta bring y'all school tablets home. You need to wash your shirt. Y'all gotta bring y'all school tablets home. If y'all going to Claressa fight, go away. Big green monster. Oh my.
Mom, do you want to read it when it's time to go to
Your auntie Nikki, it's a surprise. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Mama, look, you got this actually.
Yes, we making sub sandwiches for the weekend.
So on the bright side, I like to see this interaction. Well, not the belly, but the interaction with her and the kids. It seems like when she's sober and she's alert and, doing what she needs to do, like she seems like she needs to do, she does what she needs to do for the kids. And I like to see that. They came in excited to see their mom. The little girl brought the book, like, Mom, this is the book I got from school. And, it's good to see the interaction. And she's like, can we read it together? It's good to see that. I'm going to give that a cheer. You know? Let's continue.
Mama, what time you want to start like that? No, I want them to... Terry and Roe? Yeah. Mama. I know. Oh, I got to hit up right Nisa. Okay. I am feeling good. I'm feeling great.
They doing it. Look how fast I'm reading.
Look how fast she changed.
What? I'm about to cook. You not gonna rush me to do shit. You gonna eat. Just know that. But
and this is so random, but how old are they really? The more and more that I fall down the rabbit hole of Brianna and Claressa, I don't feel like they're really the ages they say they are, because they listen to the music that I grew up on. Like right now in the background of this, because I had to YouTube I love you. So I always try to respect the confines and the community guidelines. But in the background it is Aaron Hall, Guy. Not actually Aaron Hall, but Guy. That album, one of my favorite Guy albums, with the song I like the things you do to me. I like it brings out ecstasy. You know the song. And she was live for a couple of hours up here, and her soundtrack to the music she was playing, I can't lie, it was really good. And it just had me curious to know, like, who raised them, or how old is their mom, or are they really the ages they say they are? I have a couple of questions, because their choice of music, their age in men, the choices in men, the ages seem like they like older men. Are they older? I'm starting to think they're older. And this is just jokes, guys. But I noticed that they all of their environment is from our generation. So is their mother our age? What's happening?
And get talked to black women very much the fuck so get talked about and down so motherfucking bad. They try to make it seem like it's so fucking easy to do. It's easy to do when you don't got no motherfucking kids. It's easy to do when you don't gotta pay no motherfucking rent. It's even hard to keep up with low income motherfucking housing. Trust me, I motherfucking know. My rent is only $5. My rent is only $25. But I would get, my rent wouldn't be $25 if I had a man living in my motherfucking house. Which is weird. Black women get put down.
What? Brianna, like, I be trying. You see, YouTube auntie be trying to follow along. She said that black women get talked about the most and get put through the ringer the most. Okay, and it's easy if you don't have kids. No, I'm here to tell you it's not. They say it's easier if you have kids. It's easier if you don't have to pay rent. No, it's not. No, it's not. We all got to struggle. Not have to struggle. We all have some type of challenge in life, some roadblock or some hurdle we had to overcome, right? I'm not saying struggle is mandatory. I'm saying that we all had a struggle or a hurdle to overcome to become better, right? So it's not easy. No one's road is easy, ultimately, is what I'm saying. But you can't just resort to that, like, hate black women. Black women are this, that, and another. And especially in an era when you see a lot of black women getting love. It's not really that same. You can't say that. Now, racism still exists. Now, am I promoting racism? No. Do I choose to? No. Do I choose to acknowledge it? No, because I feel like what you acknowledge and what you speak into your world is what your world becomes. So if you feel that black women are hated or disrespected, then you will be disrespected and hated. Another thing, I got some clarity as far as what happened to her teeth. I thought, like, I didn't know what happened because I was perplexed. But I am sorry to find out and hear that it was from DV, right? So that male centered type of behavior, right? You lost your teeth behind it. And now you're still here talking about you couldn't even keep up with a $25 government assisted home because if a man resided in a home or if a man lived with you, then the $25 discount, I guess, or the $25 payment was increased. So the risk of having a man in your home, and I get it because if I get the logic. If he's in your home, you got an extra person that can help you pay. So we're not going to take care of all of y'all, and you got an able-bodied man in your home. So he's there, you're there, y'all work it out, you'll get your family right, rent full price. I get it. But she said that she couldn't even keep up with $25 because she wanted to have a man in her home. So that leads me to believe that he wasn't even able to pay the $25 or beyond. So priorities. But let's continue.
So motherfucking much in this new fucking society, and it really stains the motherfucking most when it stains the most when it's black. It's mostly black men putting us down. Black men be like, "What do you bring to the table?" Bitch, I am the table. Bitch, I'm mother motherfucker. Bitch, I'm mother nature, bitch. Fuck is you talking about what I bring to the table? I am the table.
So Brianna
Then
says,
everything is all switched up, but niggas don't want. It's like
so Brianna's strife or gripe is with men, black men putting down black women. And Clarissa's gripe is with black women, saying that black women put down black women. I'm confused. I'm confused.
us black women love us some motherfucking black men. First of all, y'all, that shit was just hurting. But they get so much backlash. If you have multiple baby fathers, if you're working, it's like no matter which route we motherfucking take, if you have a job and you barely at home with your motherfucking kids because you working to pay the motherfucking bills by your motherfucking self, they gonna still tell you make too much fucking money for food stamps. Ain't that?
I don't know. It's just it seems like this type of rhetoric and mentality, they all the stereotypes and all of the cliches will always be used and always readily available for ammunition for these type of people, so they could be like this. You don't like black women. You don't like us. You don't want us to be. If I go to work, then you're going to say I'm neglecting my kids. If I stay home, you say I'm a bad mom. If I get food stamps, you say this. You know, like really and truly, you're right. There's, regardless of whatever you do, is going to be something that somebody's going to say. But F them. That don't mean stop, trying to better yourself because you're worried about the fucking noise around you. That's the first thing. The second thing is, do you try? Do you really try? I don't know. I'm not trying to argue and I'm not even really judging. I'm just reacting. But let's continue.
About a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? And then on top of that, you're not even a good. Then they'll tell you that you're not a good mother because you at work all the motherfucking time. You at work to provide for your fucking kids. Like, ain't that some bullshit? They down black women so motherfucking bad, and it don't make no motherfucking sense. It's like no route that a motherfucker can motherfucking take. They down fucking black women.
So if we know, because I don't agree with the statement at all that she's saying, just because of the circles I move in, the life I live. I don't agree with that at all. However, if everyone's perception is their reality. So I'm not here to tell Brianna that her perception is wrong or her reality is incorrect. Like Jamaicans, we have a song, life is what you make it, right? So you basically make your reality, right? And then if your perception is that you feel that black women are down regardless of what we try to do, what job we try to take, how we raise our kids, how many kids we choose to have, how many kids with how many different men we choose to have, whatever the case may be. If you feel that all of those things that black women do get talked about, wouldn't you try to not be the stereotype? Am I making any sense? Wouldn't you try not to be the stereotype? Or break the stereotype, or break the generational curse, and say, hey, look, me, my sister, myself, we have opportunities to be better, to show you that, hey, we are not the typical stereotypical black women that you try to throw on us. You know, the stereotypes you try to throw on us, we're not that, and prove them wrong. Because let me tell you, I don't care what color you are. Once you prove somebody wrong, then respect ensues. Respect follows. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
It be black women down to black women and black motherfucking, and they the most ones that fucking do it. Okay, bitch, you a fucking lawyer. Good for motherfucking you. Bitch, I'm a stay at home motherfucking mom. I'm a 24/7, 360 fucking parent, bitch. With no help from my motherfucking baby daddy, what the fuck soever. So, oh shit. It's a good day.
Like, listen, Frankie Beverly
Like,
Mays,
damn.
like the music she listens to
Why
does
is it
not line
always
up with her
down
age.
in black women? Can we start a movement? Love black women. Love the sisters.
Love black women, love the sisters, right? And I'm for that movement. But at the same time, we are supposed to what? Ignore, I don't know, like infidelity against or towards another black woman, or ignore disrespect towards another black woman like Layla Ali or Remy Ma. So is it only select black women we should align ourselves with and unite? Or should we respect all black women? And a part of respecting all black women is start by respecting ourselves and engage in a moral compass within its yourself. Not one that I have to tell you to live by, or not one that you have to tell me to live by, but one that is internal. And you could kind of start doing self-improvement that way. Is that is that possible before we can get to the unity part? Because how does unity show up? Is it selective, or is it for all of us?
Holler to the motherfucking people. Where the fuck is that shit at? Black women get put down for everything. Serena and Venus, whatever the fuck the other one name is.
Respect.
Go. And they still put her down for that.
Talking about Claressa
Why
now.
can't this girl think that she the shit? Why can't she think she beautiful? Why she can't think? Why she can't voice her motherfucking opinion?
That's the thing. She can. We want her to think she's beautiful, cause she is beautiful. I, I think Clarissa's probably the best looking one in the family, and I'm not even being funny. You know, Clarissa is a beautiful girl. Clarissa has a star power. She is a star. She's a millionaire. Can't take none of that from her. What we want is we want her star to shine brighter, if that makes any sense, right? And some instances, some people have to go to the wayside in order to be respected as a true star, right? But in addition to that, I'm gonna let her continue real quick. Let her continue.
It's crazy. Black women get put down for everything. Serena Williams, Serena and Venus, whatever the fuck the other one name is. They try to play them sisters against each other. They was in the same motherfucking sport. Okay, one was better at it. It don't even fucking matter. Why do they gotta play? Why is they being sized up? Like, we always got some type of topic to fucking be.
Y'all keep me honest on that. I don't remember that. Venus or Serena being sized up against each other. But y'all keep me honest on that one. Maybe Brianna knows something I don't know.
I miss my daddy.
That was
If we
random,
choose
right?
to be in a relationship with a motherfucker that's been in motherfucking prison, you know what I'm saying? Like, we dumb or we setting ourselves up for motherfucking failure. Why can't we? Why is our love undermined? Why is our voice supposed to be so little? Why do we have to?
It's like every I don't know, ratchet ghetto scenario type. She's trying to find a justification of why people hate on it and it's good stuff, like it's good. She said if you choose to start a relationship with a person in jail, you're hated on. Because mama, why start a relationship with someone in jail? It's almost like we're saying to your sister, why start a relationship with a man that's about to be 50 in a couple of years and you are young and fertile and ready to have your kids? The game legit said that his knees don't be kneeing the way they used to. So he's not in a position that he wants to, like he can run and jump with the last kid the way he did his first kid, which might also in return, you know, determine the bond level or the outcome of, you know, the bond between the parent and the child, the age, the difference. The age you were when you had child A versus child B. That plays a difference too. Random to the left. But I'm just saying, the stuff that y'all choose to highlight and get excited for, we're trying to tell you, like, no, it's a better way. Don't get into a relationship with a dude in jail. Why would you do that? And you already here sitting here worrying about people breaking into your house. So that leads me to believe there's any no telling who you had over there who put the word out. This is Claressa Shields' sister. They got money. She got 30K in the crib. You said you had 30K in the crib. Allegedly.
Why do y'all want us to be humble so motherfucking bad? And I just got pissed the fuck off. Like, they teach our children and they teach these black kids slavery. Our whole motherfucking history has been fucking erased. To where motherfuckers gotta find out where the fuck they came from.
Every stereotype you could think of, stereotypical argument.
How is we racist to all these people that got our DNA in them?
You hear that Luther playing?
I miss my dad. But it's like, damn. So,
you see how she randomly said, I miss my dad.
And then now that women do everything for themselves. After a long day of motherfucking work, a motherfucker still cook, clean, and make sure the motherfucking kids good and every motherfucking thing. And it's still, no, we're too masculine. No, bitch, y'all stripped our black men of masculinity. Y'all got these motherfucking niggas thinking that we supposed to be fucking footstools or some motherfucking shit. Nigga, I'm not sucking your dick. Can you move? Bye. Go ahead on out. Don't make me throw a piece of fucking bread at your... What?
I'm so confused. See, just when I gave a little bit of kudos at the beginning, I thought she was having a good time with the kids. Who was she telling them? Was she talking to us? Or was she talking to the kid? I'm confused. What was she drinking? What was in the quarter water? Anyway, it went from, okay, do you see why I'd be like, let's get off the live a little bit more, and maybe Brianna get a therapist too. Get a therapist too.
Boo. Go use Gemini charger. That's why I keep on telling you, when you got your tablet on the charger, stop being on put your tablet on the charger and watch TV. Don't play on your charger don't play on your tablet while it's charging. You're gonna put a win-win fucking situation for a black motherfucking woman. Especially if you're a fucking parent. Especially if you're a single motherfucking parent. Like, Section 8. In order for you to have Section 8 and keep Section 8, you can't live with no man. I'm grown as fuck. Y'all don't want me to get fucked? Weird.
Do you hear her? Do you hear the things that perplex her? She's saying constantly that black women are talked about and disrespected or whatever. But the things that she wants justification for, being able to love a man in jail, being able to have a man in her Section 8 home and still keep her $25 rent discount, be able to do and say what she want to do on and off live without consequence or without critique or criticism. Interesting. Let's continue.
Weird shit.
So this was the apology that she sent over to or posted towards Claressa at the break-in, where she was, I guess, accusing Claressa of either having something to do with it or not helping her during it. I don't know. So she was like, "My voice is gone right now," which, guys, if I sound a little, my voice is in and out myself. So me and me and old girls on the same boat with this one. But she said, "My voice is gone right now, so I'm not going live." She said, "My voice is gone right now, so I'm not going live, but I do want to publicly apologize to my sister Claressa Shields. I'm sorry for putting our business on the internet, even if I did feel a way. I could have waited or just simply told you privately. I was in my feelings, only thinking about myself, and that was wrong, especially knowing you in training camp, but she has you in trying camp, and you need to focus on your fight. I apologize and I love you, boo." So that's what she wrote to her sister. I guess somebody must have hit on her back and it was like, "Yo, chill. You're putting a lot of pressure on Claressa amongst everything else she's dealing with." And then she put this apology up and then the live we saw.
Oh yeah.
But we're not going to stop there, guys. We're done with Brianna and we've moved over back into the world of Papoose. So this she posted. They're back upstairs, outside, wherever they at. But I want you to say, guys, notice she's using that filter on both of them. I guess, she got to keep Papoose youthful too. So the filter goes on both of them now. The filter goes on both of them, and she is got him trained.
Want me to get fucked? Weird shit.
And that was the apology.
Usually Papoose is upstairs. Oh yeah. He upstairs.
Okay.
So people are pointing out the similarity.
So this is all stuff that's been kind of circulating within this here recap of the week that I was gathering
Between Remy Ma and Claressa Shields outfits, because they said when Remy Ma put something on, Claressa comes out with her version of it, and she posted not too long after Remy. And people are pointing out multiple outfits. Claressa did this too, and they're saying that it's becoming too obvious to deny. But as you know, before Claressa really got with Pap, she was asking Remy for style advice, and Remy was telling her how she should dress and how she should do certain things, and she was listening. So I think, yeah, of course she's gonna get inspiration. But what y'all think? Allegedly, comment below. So people
we already know.
Example number 745.
So this is just me down the rabbit hole of TikTok this week in the world of Papoose. And of course, the press conference happened, so there's people giving their opinions on it. In particular, the most cringiest thing was the rap from the press conference, right? So this is the essence of what? The essence of Fitz on TikTok. And listen to her take on this.
At a press conference, a meet or whatever for one of Claressa Shields' up and coming fights, right? Why is she so happy that he freestyling? Right? So him freestyling is him talking about how he be taking her out to dinner and he pays the bill. And he repeated that twice, sir, You can't trick us. Where are you getting that money from? And she like to be like, oh, you know, he's a rapper. He be rapping in his sleep. He's top tier rapper. He's a GOAT, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not taking that from him because I do think Papoose is talented, right? But who is listening to him this day and age? Quickly. If they be like, name 5 Papoose songs right now, I'm done. And my thing is, after your little performance, how much money did Big Mama send you? Like, it's just secondhand embarrassment at this point, and it always gives that Papoose is her first boyfriend. And he definitely takes advantage of that. I'm pretty sure this was his idea. And she went along with it because she was like, yeah, do it, babe, so we can shut the haters up. But he's like, girl, I gotta promote this album. I believe Remy when she said that she had to buy her own flowers because he don't have no money. And that's fine if she is taking care of him, to each their own. But stop pretending that he has a job when we all know that he does not. This is very embarrassing. And this is why
Instead of whatever she do, they bite.
We're gonna hold that right there real quick. That was very deep, right? I'm gonna hit it with the laughter. Where's my laughter? You know, the essence of Fitz. More right than not, right? But yeah, so this was in her story, courtesy of Clarissa's story weeks ago days ago at this point. It said Claressa Shields message. What? Claressa Shields with a message to Remy's fans.
Mrs. Trendsetter, whatever she do, they bite. Mrs. Trendsetter, whatever she do, they bite.
Now, a few things. I feel like she be gaslighting us because what? Second of all, do you remember? This is totally random to the left. Do you remember during the election, the presidential campaign, or the election, if you will, and Kamala Harris was doing her, her run, and she was doing her speeches, and they accused her of having an earpiece in her ear so people could talk to her during the press conference, and it looked like jewelry, and that way, if there was key things they wanted her to say, or key points they wanted her to hit on, she would hit on it via the earpiece, allegedly. Do you remember that? Ironically, that looks like the same earpiece over here in her ear. And this is at the press conference. And I did not see her wear this earpiece or this form of jewelry any other time. So that was very interesting to see this. And the only other time I've seen that piece of equipment, if you will, was on Kamala Harris during her campaign. When she was, doing her speeches and, her rollout. But anyway, whatever they do, they bite. Let's continue.
Hey y'all,
So this is Kim's Corner Code from TikTok. And I think everything about Kim reminds me of a homegirl, which is probably why I wanted to add her to this week. But what she said, of course, is definitely why she's made it to my weekend review. But listen to what she says. And I have to say I agree.
just sitting here minding my business, and it just so happened to come up on my FYP that they asked Claressa a question in regards to the possibility, allegedly, that she had called into a live and pretended she was somebody else to defend herself. And the interviewer asked her, the people want to know, was that you, just paraphrasing, was that you calling the live pretending to be somebody else? And Claressa said, allegedly, she like, if it was, so what? Basically, it was her. It was her. Y'all ain't gonna learn. Lord, I'm at this point, just embrace it. You ever see somebody that is just walk and you just kind of Lord, we give it to you. You see some people walking around
Hinge.
I don't want to say that word, but
I'll help you out.
We give it to you. We give it to you, Lord. We just giving it to you. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I ain't going to say let me know your thoughts, because I already know. But Claressa is the gift that keeps on giving. She really is. She is the gift that keeps on giving. And as we get closer to this fight, I believe it's gonna be Christmas. Christmas in February, because this fight is what, February the 22nd, I believe, and the closer it gets, Christmas time is gonna be coming back around, because she is a gift. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say on this, and yeah.
Oh man, my mother.
So this is Angelique Edmonds. So shout out to so that was Kim Cornico, the first one. Remind me of a homegirl I had in Virginia. This is Angelique Edmonds right here in the corner. You see her down the corner looking very bothered with Papoose. But let's hear her take on Papoose's interview. Now, this interview took place a couple of months back when they initially announced the $8 million deal, and they was doing their media press at the restaurant, and they asked Papoose a question. So let's get into it.
Rest in peace to my uncle who died from COVID not too long ago. My cousin, you know what I'm saying, we grew up more like brothers. Also to Claressa Shields. She's accomplished things that no fox.
What has she taught you about being a partner?
So yeah, I'm just gonna say the quiet part out loud. When he asked you that question, he was asking you because he was expecting for you to say Claressa Shields the first time. Not your mama, your daddy, your uncle, and your cousin first. Claressa, you're not at the top of this man's radar. I'm sorry. And this has nothing to do with, again, her not being talented, her not being the greatest woman boxer, you know, right? None of this has anything to do with that. She's great at what she does. But this man is not in love with you. I'm sorry. He's not in love with you. So Papoose is there for a come up, man. He's there for a check. He's there for a come up. He's there to stay relevant. He's not there because he's in love with you.
Who would you give your flowers to?
Hey, Pat, wrap this shit up. Wrap it up. Wrap this shit
And I'm just going to stop right there. He said, who would you give your flowers to at Claressa Shields' event? And he said, oh, my mom, my dad, my uncle who died of COVID, my cousin, we grew up like brothers. Oh, and Claressa Shields. She accomplished so much. And it was like, we wanted you to leave with Claressa Shields. We were literally at her whole entire event. But okay. So now this guy, and this is Brian Christopher Lawrence. Shout out to the Lawrence Dam. But Brian Christopher Lawrence, listen to what he has to say.
After that plate shit I just saw, wrap this shit up. All right, I entertained it for a second. You know what I mean? This the talk of the whole country right now. This is wrap this shit up. Like we gotta end this immediately. I don't even want to see it no more. All right, I don't even want to. It's bold. It's all bold right now. It's bad. Look bad. Nigga, you playing games. you and Claressa, you been playing games. All right, I'm King Kilo in this shit. Wrap this shit up, bro. I don't want to see no more. After that spinach and the chick, nigga, the plate was still full, nigga. It was a lot of food in there. You know what? I've dealt with women that can cook, and trust me. Some of them, oh my goodness, I think about the food right now. See, nigga, I can't fake this. I cannot fake this. Like, I've never seen they didn't cook, nigga. Like, cook, and nigga, trust me, that plate would have been empty. All that shit. Give me, y'all been playing games, man. Stop, bro. Like, you playing with this girl, bro. She all alley in love, and she probably really sincere at heart, and you playing games. Like, come on, bro. This has got to stop, bro. At some point, you have to have a heart, bro. You have to have a heart, bro. I'm done. I don't want to see you in no more of the boxing photos. I don't even know how you got that close. At first, when everything popped off, I was like, you know, man, Remy might just be, you know, I don't know. She might be a little salty, though. I moved on. But no, nigga. She gave it. She read, though. She gave the game, bro. She gave the game, bro. And this is some bullshit. Because, nigga, why are you at the press conferences and all of that stuff? Why are you on the Breakfast Club talking about the deal you helped put together? Why are you even involved in her deals, nigga? Claressa, you don't see this? Come on, bro. I don't even want to talk about this no more. But for real, bro. I don't like just seeing stupid stuff. I don't like seeing people bully people getting played, manipulated. And it's like, bro, what are you looking at? Bro, the plate on the man shit was full. So I need another one. Nobody says that like that. I'd be like, hey, babe. Hey, girl, some of that shit. You girl, I'm not playing. That's how I would have did it. That's me, though. Come on, bro. Stop. Wrap this shit up, Pat.
So someone sent this to me. And it was like, after I kind of broke down what I broke down with the Christmas gifts, receipts, etc., they sent this to me. They said, you know, you breaking that down made this much clearer to them. The person that sent this to me. They said they said the way you broke your video down made this post that much more clearer to me. So I said, well, send me the post. What are you talking about? So this post apparently is from, if I'm looking at the dates on this correctly, this is August of 2025, guys. Am I looking at this correctly? And let's go back a bit.
So I need another one. Nobody says that like that. I'd be like, hey, babe. Hey, girl, some of that shit. You get it? I'm not playing. That's how I would have did it. That's me, though. Come on, bro. Stop. Wrap this shit up, Pat.
All right. So it says here, y'all remember Claressa says she don't pay for nothing when she's with Pap, right? So they're showing that she's swiping her phone to pay. I don't know if you can see because my cursor's in the way, but I encourage you, I'm gonna see if I can let it go. I encourage you to pause it because it says select tender or swipe. Amount due $87,800. So this is, if you look at this picture in the corner here, she's swiping her phone or tapping her phone to pay. You see my mouse? Zoom in on it because this is, I'm only working with what was sent to me, guys. Okay. So if you look at it over here, you see she's tapping the machine with her phone paying for it. They were able to turn that machine around and show that it says $87,800. And Papoose, the supportive boyfriend / manager, is standing off at an executive standpoint, supervising the purchase. And it looks like they're in the Gucci store, maybe. See the bags around. It's giving me Gucci store. So let's go ahead and continue. So we're going to swipe through it. This is a bigger picture of her completing the transaction. He's standing there with his hands folded because he doesn't have to pay. Let's continue. You see him standing there. You see that's her purse there. And she has her phone out paying. This, you see her there. You see the screen. $87,800 in August, guys. This was August. So this is not even the Christmas gifts. But if I don't want to continue. There was no receipt here for me to break down, so I don't want to assume anything on what was purchased here. But I can imagine. I'll put it like that. So someone sent that to me and said, you broke that down so well, it caused me to look at this with a different eye. And I said, wow, I'd never seen this before. Which was funny to me because I've never seen this before. I'm going to go back to the main one. Oh, let me pause it right there. Did I catch it? Yeah. So this is all three of the pictures that as you swipe them, the pictures will get bigger. And they say, y'all remember? Claressa says she don't pay for nothing when she's with Pat. And this is literal proof that she paid another $88,000 prior to the $30,000 for Christmas. And I bet you $1 that was for a shirt, a baseball cap, and a pair of boots. I swear to God. I'm just being funny. I don't know what it was for. But someone said this to me and I was like, wow. I never seen this before. Did y'all see this before? Because I've never seen this before. So then, we got to get into what Remy was doing this week. Why, it's been a cold week. The coldest ever, right? Speaking of which, go check out my song, Gongali, The Coldest Ever. Tell me what y'all think. But anyway, Remy was out here being the chocolate snow bunny She is living her best life snowed in. And she was she was showing out over T.I.'s new song, Let Him Know. Let Him Know is it's a banger. I like it. And then that coupled with Remy's video here, it's a banger. I liked it. So let's take a look, shall we? Of course, I didn't have the music playing because YouTube, I love you. And you all see this by now. And you all had a lot of rhetoric saying like, oh, in the next couple of weeks, we'll see somebody in a fur, in a bikini. Again, you know, maybe a black one. And they kind of showed up in a black one. But yeah, this is Rem doing her Thug Thizzle. Rem ain't playing out there. Remy is not playing out there, guys. Look at Remy coming in from her backyard. This is how she do winter at home. Snowed in. I love it. Can't be mad at that. Cannot be mad at that. Remy said, winter is a fly bitch sport. Play at your own risk. Sidebar. Snowed in at home and loving it. Yeah, Remy did her Thug Thizzle. So just posting, you know, that sets people off. You know, just her mere presence of breathing and living.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
So this is what was going on the other side of camp.
Yeah.
Girl.
Scare nobody like that.
What the?
Bloopers.
Girl, I was like,
Bloopers.
I have my.
When I say it's a team of handlers in place, they're in place. Look how many people helping her perfect this shot, right? Which I'm pretty sure you would need a few people to help you perfect the shot. So I don't expect her to just jump up and grip it by herself. And yeah. But you'll see that finished product and then be like, oh my God.
Yep. No.
But I can almost guarantee if we all had a bunch of handlers, we could be great too.
There you go. You got it. Let it go.
If you don't even need all the handlers, if you just discipline yourself, you could be great too.
Now you twisting. I love it.
Now that's a good workout there. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like I said, I'm not hating. It's a good workout. But you know, it's a lot of show and tell in my opinion.
I was like, she's not bold. Oh my God. Yeah, shit, we did it. We did it. First of all, I had to go all the way around because.
Yeah.
Girl, the way my brain is.
Man, there's been so much going on the past few weeks.
So that was interesting right at the end. You heard her say it's just been so much going on the past few weeks. And it just kind of like ended there. You know, I do my weekend reviews on the Papoose world. The world of Papoose, Claressa and Papoose, and everyone else that's kind of floating around it. Be it Remy, be it Brianna, be it whoever, right? So I just try to capture it all and react to it. So that's what that was. This one, it will be, it's going to be a little bit more rapid fire this week because I'm definitely playing catch up this week for you all. So kisses to my talkers, okay? And we will be gathering this week. You know, we will be gathering soon for sure. Yeah, so that's this one here. Not gonna hold you long, but tell me what you think. What did you think about the stereotypical injustices that Brianna wants us to rally around her for? Do you feel like we should support this? You know, falling in love with an incarcerated person? Should we support her having a man at her house and she keeps her Section 8? You know, like it's the stuff that she be thrown out, coupled with the music she listens to. She reminds me of a 1980s mama. Like her kids were born in like 1976 and it's about 86 right now. And this is Brianna. This is the vibe she gives me, like it's 86 in Brianna's mind. Like she's 28 in 86. I don't know why. Does that make any sense to y'all? But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to hit y'all with the motto and I'm going to hit you with the brand. If you like anything I do, tell a friend. If you don't like anything I do, tell a friend. And from my lips to your ears, you know I love you, but I need you to love me. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. Hit the like button. Once you hit the like button and you see that swipe over, hit the hype button. Go ahead and hype me up. Then join me in the comments, all right? Then share it. Tell a friend, and tell a friend. And until next time, it's your girl Gongalee. It's She Could Talk to Podcast, and I'm out. Peace.
They talk about it. 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 They talk about it.